What's up, YouTube? We are rating Gen Z slangs. We have a list of 66 Gen Z slang terms. Wow, look at this slideshow that Moon set up. All right, we're starting with, okay, definitions from Wikipedia. 8. Phrase used to show admiration or praise for someone who succeeded or performed well in something. Okay, honestly, I feel like at this point, 8 is kind of ubiquitous. 8 is like, it feels like even like non-Gen Zers use 8. I will say that when a non-Gen Zer uses it, it's kind of cringe. I don't know. It's like, damn, she fucking 8. Like, how cringe is it when I use it? By the way, we're gonna use S to F tier. So S, A, B, C, D, F. Okay. Just like in school, except, you know, they didn't have S in school, but whatever. You know what the fuck I mean. All right. I'm going to give, I think 8 is good. I like 8. I think 8's good. 8's a solid, you know what? I'm going to give 8 a solid A. I think A is good for 8. I like 8. I like using 8. Aura. A quantifiable unit referring to how cool, positive integer, or uncool, negative integer an individual is. I'm not going to lie. I really don't like aura. For some reason, it just really feels like it's like a very anime-fied thing, in my opinion. And it's like we're trying to make anime real, and everyone knows anime is cringe. Do you know what I mean? I personally don't like aura. All my friends use aura, so like I kind of have to go along with it so I don't seem like fucking uncool and shit. I feel like if I don't use aura, I have negative aura. You know what I mean? But I don't like using aura because I feel like aura is kind of cringe. I don't know. Oh, God, fuck. And I see so many like TikTok edits like, oh, fucking Jason the Weeb with negative 1000 aura. And it has like some like rap song in the background or some shit. I'm just like, oh, God, I don't know. Aura, I want to give aura a C personally. I think I give aura a C. Or maybe I just think it's cringe because Blau uses aura all the time. Okay, but I'm gonna give aura a C. A solid fucking C. Based. Used to indicate an opinion or something that someone agrees with. It is especially common in discussions and be used for controversial topics. I'm gonna be honest. Based is pretty based. I like based. I like based. I think based is good. Because based is both used for like really good opinions and really bad opinions. Like, someone in chat will be like, dude, women don't deserve rights. And then some chatter will be like, based. You know, like, hopefully, ironically, though. You know? People spam based for both horrible and amazing takes, you know? So, I like based. I think based is honestly a solid A. I like based in A. Basic. Used to denote those who prefer mainstream products, trends, and music. Is basic Gen Z? I feel like basic is not really Gen Z. This feels like an older term. I thought this was more of a millennial thing. This is like the older Gen Zs maybe. I've never seen a young person use basic before. So I'm actually gonna give basic a D. If it's a Yvonne thing, it's definitely not a Gen Z thing because Yvonne is old as fuck. Bop. When a song or album is exceptionally good. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. Bop actually refers to like, it's like a derisive term for promiscuous women. It's like the Gen Z's slut or whore. Yeah, this is how like the young people call people hoes now. Yeah, bop to me, to my millennial ass, actually means it's something like a good song. Yeah. If you're saying huh in chat, that's because you're old like me. If you go to TikTok comments, like if I've seen so many people in the TikTok comments for like fucking, I don't know, what is it? I'll randomly get what's it called? I'll get Jinxie's TikToks about how him and Becky Hill are dating or some shit, and the like comments will be like, Becky Hill is such a bop, shit like that. Bop definitely means a good song. No, you're right. I'm saying I grew up with bop meaning a good song. But we're old now, guys. We're old. The derisive definition was originally from the 70s, so it's reverting. Oh shit, really? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Well, anyway, bop for a song, I think bop for a song is not really a Gen Z slang, but like I think bop referring to women as hoes is like I'm gonna give it an F, because I hate that this term exists. I hate that people, dude, I don't know, kids on the internet will just literally call any woman a bop. Any woman a bop. There could be a girl that just exists, has never dated, has no like sexual history, and they'll call them a bop anyway just because they're a woman. So like I'm gonna give bop an F. I think bop is high-key a misogynistic term. So F. So yeah, brain rot, used to describe the state of a person losing touch with the real world as a result of the consumption of meaningless, chronically online, hyper-stimulating content. Okay, I think brain rot is actually an S tier slang. It's S tier because it is actually brain rot almost doesn't feel like slang. I feel like brain rot is close to like a scientific term. I genuinely feel like brain rot is a real term that is going to be used by scientists one day, because my brain is fucking rotted for sure from the amount of like just media that I consume on a day-to-day basis. So brain rot is for real, like so true, so real, so based. S tier. Bussy. A portmanteau of boy and pussy, effectively a man's anus. See also ussy. I really like using ussy for anything, so this for me is an S tier. I will put ussy on the end of anything. Like I'll say like, dude, I'm about to fucking pound this burrito if I'm about to eat a burrito or some shit. I fucking love ussy. That is not what bussy means. Wait, what does bussy mean? Wait, bussy for sure is boy pussy, unless you're referring to something else. I learned bussy from shit, Lil Nas X. Bussy on the same level as submissive and breedable, but like bussy is just like it just rolls off the tongue. But bussy, you know, S tier. Yeah, S tier. Cap. To lie, specifically saying someone is capping or cap means to say they are lying. On the other hand, if someone says no cap, it means they aren't lying. Yeah, I mean cap is pretty standard. I would say it's a pretty basic slang. I don't really hear people say cap very often anymore. Well, I hear like millennials and boomers and shit say cap, but like I feel like it's not used as often anymore. So I'm gonna give this like a B. I think cap is a B. Caught in 4K refers to someone being indisputably caught doing something wrong or incriminating on camera or with evidence to prove it, referencing 4K resolution. I mean, yeah, this is just, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? It's pretty self-explanatory, right, guys? I mean, I feel like you guys use a lot here for some fucking reason, which is weird. I mean, but like, it's not like exciting. Caught in 4K doesn't excite me the way bussy excites me. So like, I think I'm gonna have to give this one, I'm gonna give this one a B. I think caught in 4K is a B for me. Chuggy, pronounced as chuggy, is used to describe something which is cringe, not cool or trendy or too try hard. Definitely not a compliment. You see, I think this is actually real Gen Z slur because I never have heard anyone use chuggy or say chuggy, or like I've never said it either. So like, wait, did I say slur again? Slang, shit. I don't like, I've only ever heard this word referenced in like outside of like someone said like, oh, did you know that chuggy? I've heard someone describe chuggy but not actually use chuggy. So I'm gonna give this one like, I don't know, it's I don't want to say it's like F tier. I'm not like I'm not offended by it, but I think oh, excuse me. I don't know, it doesn't even roll off the fucking tongue. I'm just gonna give it a D. Cook. To cook as a verb is to prepare or to initiate a situation with intent of creating a result. The most common uses, okay, I don't know if I want to read the entire fucking definition. I mean, I think cook is pretty often used, but I feel like cook isn't really Gen Z slang. Like, it's not just Gen Zers that use it anymore. You know what I mean? Most of these are just Twitch slang that Gen Z copied. Wait, did Twitch start with cooking? I don't know if they did. I mean, cook is fine. Cook is good. I like cook. I would give cook an A. You know, if someone's cooking or not, yeah, give him an A. I like all the like euphemisms that come out of it. He's like, oh, you cooked too hard, you fucking burnt, you know, or some shit like that. So I like, you know, cook is good. Really? Okay, true. This is different. Cooked, when a person or subject is cooked, I'm not gonna lie, wasn't the biggest fan of cooked at first, but I found myself using cooked way more often recently, because I used to say I'm fried, right? But like, I guess like we're just using different cooking like terms and shit. I'd say most of the terms are AAV stolen. I mean, what isn't stolen from AAV, to be honest? I think cooked is good. I'll give cooked a B. Clapback, swift and witty response to an insult or critique. This doesn't really feel like slang to me. You know, it just is a thing. You know what I mean? It's like someone, you know, I don't know. I guess this counts as slang. I'm gonna give it a B. Clapback is fine. Delulu, used to describe someone who holds unrealistic or overly idealistic beliefs, especially in the realm of relationships. I feel like Delulu had a window. Maybe it's my boomer ass that doesn't really know, or like K-poppers use this a lot. I don't really know anyone that uses Delulu that often. As a K-popper, this is A tier. Delulu was so funny the first time I heard it. I don't like Delulu. I don't personally ever use Delulu, but I'm thinking like, I could see how it's very commonly used in the K-pop community. So I'm gonna give this a B. Drag. If you drag someone, you're criticizing or making fun of them. This can be equated to roasting someone. You see another example of, is this actually Gen Z slang? Is this originating from Gen Z? I mean, drag is fine. It's kind of a boring word. It's fine. I think drag is okay. I give drag a B. But drag makes me mad because I think of Dragunov and fuck Dragunov. So maybe a C. I'm gonna give drag a C. Phantom tax, the theft of food between friends. Okay. I know what this is. I know what phantom taxing is, but like, I've never heard anyone like use phantom tax in a sentence. For those of you who don't know the context, I believe it's like Phantom is a member of AMP and he will often go into Kai Cenat's room and just steal his fucking food if he ever sees that he's eating. Phantom tax, oh my god, don't phantom tax my Rizzler, oh my god, to got baby Gronk, LMAO. Okay, all right, I'm giving phantom tax an F because of someone is in pain. Fuck you, dude. What the fuck was that? Fit check, term used to highlight or bring attention to one's outfit, also used as a shortened version of outfit. Okay, this is not Gen Z, right? I feel like we used fit check back in like college. Am I crazy? Yeah, this shit is not Gen Z. All right, flex. Oh, well, I guess fit check I would have to give like a D. I feel like this is way older than Gen Z. Flex. Okay, this is also not Gen Z. There's no way flex is Gen Z, dude. Holy shit. All right, also a D. I don't think flex is definitely older than Gen Z. Gagged. Okay, this is Gen Z. To be shocked, amazed, or at loss for words. I will often see this in Valkyrie or Pokemon's comments whenever they post a photo. They'll be like, oh my god, gagged, I fear, gagged. Like, it's gagged meaning like, oh, like you were like, you popped off so hard that we're at a loss for words. I think gagged is fine. I personally can't really use gagged unless it's like kind of in an ironic way, like if I'm in a dress to impress lobby with the homies. But I'll give gagged like a B, maybe a C. I'll give it a C. I don't really see this being, I mean, I don't use this that often. Giving me life? Who fucking made this list? Who the fuck made this list? This is not Gen Z. Again, giving me life is not Gen Z. I'm gonna give this a D. Glaze. Okay, here we go. To overhype, praise, or compliment someone to the point where it becomes annoying or cringeworthy. I actually personally hate glaze. Because what often happens is you'll like defend someone and then someone will just call you a glazer. This comment pisses me off, and then I don't know, glaze is the new simp. Glaze is the new simp. Like, someone will just be like openly fucking misogynistic to my friends, and then like someone will like try to defend them in the comments, and then people just call them a glazer, and I hate. So for that reason, I hate this shit. But I can also see why people like glaze, because I'm a tier 1 fucking Tarek glazer. I'll glaze that homie up all day. But just from my experiencing all the hate that my friends get, and like whenever someone tries to speak up for them, people call them glazers. You seem to want more alpha terms. Wait, what's Gen Z? Gen Z ages 12 to 27. I mean there is some overlap between Gen Alpha and Gen Z, I feel like. No, but I feel like shit like, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but it feels like stuff like giving me life, that feels like I was in high school when people used to say this shit. GOAT, acronym for the phrase, oh wait, glaze, I'm gonna give it an F because I'll give it a D because I just personally hate it. GOAT, acronym for the phrase greatest of all time. Well, the thing is, everyone has a GOAT, you know? In your mind, when you close your eyes, everyone has a fucking GOAT. My GOAT is the handsome man, Scara. He's my goat. I heard goat a decade ago. Come on. Yeah, I know. But like, I feel like goat is still used a fuck ton with like Gen Zers. So like, I'll let this slide. So for goat, I'll give goat an A. Maybe an S if I'm thinking of Scar. I thought it was Abe. No, Abe's just my lover. He's my bussy. Gat. Short for goddamn, but usually refers to a curvy woman's buttocks. I mean, I really like the expression goddamn. So, man, I don't know, dude. I will say though, I think ZZZ is the first gacha game where I'm actually seeing some ass. So, I give Gat a solid A. Hits different. Bruh, I don't know. Hits different. This sounds Gen Z to me, not gonna lie. Is Gen Z hit? I mean, hits different. I don't know. I don't really like using this expression. I feel like hits different is like not really used anymore, right? I feel like hits different fell off. Yeah. I also like, well, built different and hits different are two inherently different things though. Hits different, I feel like is like, I don't know, man. It's kind of like a nostalgia thing. I'll give it a B. Ick. Dude, the term ick has always been so fucking funny to me because there's this TikTok of a girl saying like, oh, my boyfriend gave me the ick when he got into a car accident and he ragdolled. Like, ew, I never got the ick from my boyfriend until I saw his limbs like fucking propel forward when he got into a collision. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? That shit gave you the ick. Like, what's he supposed to do? Give you like the Giga Chad Ridge face as he's fucking like colliding into another car like, oh shit. Like, what the fuck is he supposed to do in a car accident, bro? But like, I also saw it used in ways where like I kind of get what I'm coming from. Like, oh, my boyfriend gave me the ick when I saw him doggy paddling in a pool. So yeah, just imagine like I get it. You see that one? That one I kind of get it. It's silly, but I kind of get it. It's giving. Oh wait, sorry. Ick, I give it an A. I'll give ick an A. It's giving. Describe the attitude or connotation of something or someone can also be used to give general admiration towards something. I hate it's giving. I feel like people just overused it's giving. It's giving is the old demure. It's giving is like the old demure, cutesy, thoughtful. And I feel like it's giving was fine for a bit, but then people started spamming it and it just became really fucking annoying. Still don't know what demure is? I got you. I'm pretty sure they pulled it from this. I'm not even sure if I can play this without getting striked, but...
Quiet and demure, graceful, polite, delicate, refined.
So yeah, demure was basically like a term that people used to just like kind of describe themselves, but like I think part of it was like semi-ironic. But yeah. Karen, pejorative. Okay, there's no fucking way Karen is a dude. Karen has been around since like fucking the millennial age. Karen is millennial as fuck. Wikipedia, Wikipedia is actually a boomer. I mean, I became a Karen today, but like I don't know. Karen does not to me read as a fucking Gen Z term at all. So I'm gonna give it an F. LW short. Oh yeah, this is from the W community. L short for lose. W short for win. I kind of like it. Chat, spam W's. Spam some, can I get some W's in chat? I like it. But it does get kind of annoying sometimes when people spam my shit. I'm gonna give it a B. Lit. No one uses lit anymore. Do people use lit? I don't think people use lit anymore. I'm gonna give lit a C. Move on, old man. There are other words now. I do unironically, not gonna lie. You know what? I'm not here to judge. Living rent-free is also... I don't know. It's fine. I don't know. This is also... This reads as kind of an old term to me. Maybe I did want, like, Gen Alpha slang. I mean, living rent-free is fine. It's a fine term. I'll give it B. Looks maxing. A term originating from incel message boards, referring to attempts, often pseudoscientific ones, to maximize physical attractiveness. People who unironically use looks maxing are cringe as fuck. But I do think people who use like maxing ironically, Like my favorite one that I see in a chatter use is cock maxing. Like I fucking like cock maxing is great, but like people on there was a TikTok of a guy saying you should like stop looks maxing and go gym maxing instead. Some dude was like stitching another guy who was like kind of overweight, but he was like showing off his fits, and he was like, dude, stop focusing on looks maxing and go gym maxing instead. I'm like, oh, that's so fucking cringe. So looks maxing I'm a little conflicted on. If it's ironic, I give it a A. If it's unironic, I give it a D. Main character used to describe some. Okay. Okay. This is. I should have. Oh no! Wait. If I go over these before ahead of time, it defeats the purpose. Okay. Oh, I wonder what the slang main character could mean. I have no idea. Let me look it up. I'm a millennial, so I don't understand what main character could possibly mean. I don't know. This doesn't read to me as Gen Z slang, so I'm gonna give it a D. Mew. Okay, here we go. You see, out of context, if someone told me like what mewing was, I know what mewing is because of TikTok, but like I'd be like Mew, like the Pokemon Mew. But no, mewing is a pseudoscientific method to restructure someone's jawline by pressing their tongue to the roof of their mouth. So yeah, mewing. Unironic. Mewing. I don't know. I think mewing's funny, but I think it's a little too much now. Similar to like fucking to aura for me. I'm gonna give it a C. Mogging. Mogging is about being more attractive than someone else. What? Wait, how would you use that? Oh wait, I think I saw someone in chat say that. I think I saw someone in chat say that Markiplier mogs me, which is, I mean, you're not wrong. It's fucking a Markiplier, so you're not wrong. And for that reason, I'm giving it an F. Fuck mogging. All my homies hate mogging. Everyone uses mogging against me and not for me. So I fucking hate this term. Markiplier. Shut up. Mid. Labeling someone as average or not. Okay, I mean, mid is standard. Mid's the golden standard. Like, people use mid all the time. I'm gonna give mid an A. Mid's fine. Just doesn't excite me the way other, like, slang terms can. NPC. Okay, this is, I mean, it's fine. I give NPC a B. It's fine. I don't know. I mean, chat, you guys are all NPCs. Op, short for opposition or enemies, describes an individual's opponents. You know, funnily enough, the person I hear use the word ops the most is Ludwig. I'm not sure what that means for this word, but I swear to God, I think I hear Ludwig use op the most. And he usually follows it up with like a, for real, you know? So, I'm gonna give this one a B too. Period. Oh, this one's hella slay. I don't think anyone uses this anymore though. I don't know if anyone uses period anymore, but this was pretty slay when people were using it. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. Pick me. Okay, I fucking hate this word. I hate this word because this is used similarly to glaze. But genuine pick-me's are awful. But I often will see like guys calling other guys pick-me's in the same context where people call them glazers. So I don't know how I feel about this word. I feel like this word is used really mostly negatively in a misogynistic way. So I'm gonna give it a D. So so pick-me's actually are used a lot for guys now these days, where like a guy will compliment a girl so that the girl will give him attention. It's like, oh, you're just being a pick-me. But like, yeah, I feel like in the past, pick me was more used for incel girls. So that's what ratio means. Wait, you didn't know what ratio meant? Ratio? Yeah, when a reply, particularly on Twitter, has better reception, more likes than the original post being replied to. So no one uses ratio anymore. And my theory on that is because no one fucking uses Twitter anymore. Or like Twitter is so filled with Twitter bots that like a ratio is fucking meaningless these days. I think Elon Musk has inadvertently killed ratio. Riz. I like what Riz means. I just hate the fucking word Riz, to be honest. Riz just, okay, when I think of Riz, I just think of like, when I see Riz, when I see anyone unironically using the term Riz, this is what I imagine you look like. You look like this fucking guy. Anyone that unironically uses the term Riz, I just like imagine that this is what you look like. But Riz is fine. I'll give it a B. Roman Empire. Okay. A random event, incident, or thing that fascinates or intrigues one to the point. Yeah. So like, what is your Roman Empire? My Roman Empire is Monster Hunter. I like Roman Empire, but it's not like something you could really use every day. I'll give it a B. I'm giving most of these things a B. Say less. Okay. Say less is that? Oh God, fuck. Is this Gen Z? Say less is like, I don't know, man. It's okay. C? I guess I'll give it a C. Secure the bag. Oh yeah. I'm gonna say that. Do people still use it? I feel like some people say less still. It's not that common, but people say it. I feel like people don't say secure the bag anymore though, right? I feel like they say like chase the bag or get your bag, but secure the bag feels a little too like, I don't know, proper. I'll give it a B. I'm giving everything a fucking B. Sending me? Okay, dude. No one says this anymore. Am I crazy? No one fucking says sending me anymore. Or like this shit is sending me. You see it a lot? I feel like it fell off. I don't know if I've ever heard any of my friends like say sending me before. I've seen it in text, like in comments, but I've never seen sending me. It fell off. L ratio. I'm giving this a C. All right. Speaking of fucking terms that fell off, sheesh definitely fucking fell off. Sheesh definitely fucking fell off. 100%. It was fun though while it lasted, but I'm gonna give it a C. Shook. Ah, these terms are so old. Yeah, I want Gen Alpha slang, I think. I think shook is... No one really uses shook either. I'm gonna give shook like a C as well. Sigma. God fucking damn. I hate Sigma, dude. God, I fucking hate the term Sigma so much. Mostly because I just hear Lily Peachy's voice and she's like, what the Sigma? What the Sigma, dude? F. Specifically because of Lily. Simp. Okay, this is just an old term. I mean, even amongst like slang for like this type of shit, it's it's fucking, I don't know, this shit fell off too. Simp pretty much fell off, I would say. I'm gonna give it a D. Situationship. This is not slang. I feel like people have been using situationship since the 90s. Am I fucking crazy? I swear to God. Situationship is like a term that's been used since the fucking 90s. There's no way this shit is Gen Z. I don't know. I don't like the term situationship personally, but like, yeah, I'll give it I feel hella bad. There was this one guy who thought she was dating a girl and they went on like a show or like a YouTube series or something. And then she considered it a situationship. And dude, it was fucked. I felt so fucking bad for that guy. Yeah, it was tough to watch. Situationship, I'll give it a D. Skibbity, nonce word is often used for a comedic or exaggerating effect. Wait, doesn't nonce mean pedophile? I thought nonce is like a British term for pedophile. Wait, I swear to God. I'm pretty sure nonce is a British term for pedophile. Anyway, skibbity, I don't really know how to use skibbity. I think it's something that escapes me, man. Like, genuinely fucking escapes me. Skibbity, like, I'm only gonna have to give it an A because I love when Michael Reeves uses it. I'm so skibbity. Thanks, guys. Slaps, okay, this shit's hella old. Slaps is a fucking hella old term. What the fuck do you mean? I've been using slaps since college, man. What the fuck? I've been using slaps since college, man. There's no fucking way. All right, slaps is a B. Slay. Okay, slay is S tier. Slay is S tier. Slay is just so good. Just slay as fuck. Arms out. Girls be girl bossing. Slay is just slay. Okay, slay is slay. S tier. Sleep on? When something of value is over... Dude, what? This is not Gen Z! There's no way! Fucking D. Snatched, amazing, attractive, or flawlessly style. Sometimes used to particularly describe a person having a narrow waist. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think Wikipedia is actually stupid. Yeah, snatched is fine. I think slay is better though. But snatched is, I guess, has more specific use cases. I'd get snatched a B. Stan. Okay, Stan, I mean... It's funny because Stan originates from like that one Eminem song, which is hella old, you know? But like, I do see people using Stan a lot these days. But like, yeah, it's not, I mean, I do see a lot of Gen Zers using it, but I feel like this is more of like a K-pop, J-pop, like music scene term these days. You know what I mean? Sus. I mean, this is S tier. Among Us? Among Us anywhere? Sus? I mean, Among Us. We love Among Us. I'm going to give it Sus an A tier. Take a seat, take several seats. If someone is really getting on your nerves, you might tell them to take several seats. This seems fake. This seems fake. This doesn't even seem real. I don't actually believe that anyone has ever used this. In my life, I've never, not even in like TikTok comments, this is not a thing. This is, yeah, this is for real industry plant slang. I'm giving it an F. T, gossiping. Dude, Wikipedia, get your shit together. I mean, I do love tea. I do like this term only because I'm a nosy fuck. I love listening in on the tea. I brew that shit on the daily. You know what I mean? I do like myself some tea. So I'm gonna give this one an A. Touch grass. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is self-explanatory. Touching grass is just going outside. I mean, this is pretty ubiquitous. I think this is used a lot, especially since I'm a fucking streamer. I'm gonna give this one a B. Understood the assignment. I feel like this is still like millennial core, to be honest. This feels a millennial core to me. I'll give it a C. Valid, seen as socially acceptable. I like valid. I like valid. I think valid's good. I feel like everyone uses valid though, but like I like valid. Valid's a solid A for me. Yap. Okay, yeah. I mean, yap is yap. I don't know when people start using yap so much, but like people love yap. The people love yap. I'm personally a little bitter towards yap because you guys accuse me of being a serial yapper. I don't think I yap that much, to be honest. I think you guys are a little mean to me, but it feels like you guys are a little mean to me, but like, I'll give yap an A. Yeet, to throw something with force and without regard. Okay, I mean, yeet's fine. I like yeet. Yeet's like a made-up word for a very specific thing, but I actually do like yeet. So I'm gonna put yeet. I'm gonna put yeet in B tier. All right, guys, and that's it. If you guys liked this content, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is for YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. And yeah, I mean, we'll try to rank more shit in the future. Let me know if you agree with any of my takes or if you think there's any Gen Z slang that I missed out on. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.